Welcome back, and we're here with Julia, CEO of Sculptor Medispa, and she's going to teach us how to detox. Julia, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
And Happy New Year.
Yes,
Happy
Happy
New
New
Year.
Year.
Happy New Year to you.
Fantastic. So, you know, we have been talking about detoxing because it is January now, and we've had a bit too much to eat and drink over Christmas, and I'm sure you know you're getting so many calls at the moment about how
And you're
to
going to get more after this show.
Exactly. So please tell us what this is all about.
Okay, well, let's start with the whole detox thing. You know, a lot of people talk about it and they're constantly planning to detox. I heard you talk about, you know, the sort of 7-day detox and things. But it's almost like, do you actually know what toxins you're trying to get out of your body? You know, what toxins is it? Okay, I binned at Christmas. But if you had lots of really good food over Christmas, it's not exactly the same thing. So when we talk about toxins, sometimes you're thinking of all the like heavy metals and mercury and things like that, and you want to get out of your system. But actually things like sugar, white flour, alcohol, processed foods, they're toxins. You know, they will make you ill, they will damage your cells, you know, they will make you age faster than you should. It will deplete all the essentials that you need in your body, and it could damage the liver. So when we talk about detoxing, especially after Christmas, it's kind of like going back to, okay, what have I done? How have I sort of damaged my body, and how can I go about fixing it? Right? So it's not about something, if take for instance something like sugar, right? You have your favorite drink and it's packed with sugar. And every time you have it, you damage your cells, you damage your tissues, you damage your organs, you age, and you just take one step closer to all the age-related illnesses and increase all your risk factors for some of the other bigger things like, you know, cancer and things like that.
But how do people know that if I have 2 glasses of wine, this is the impact it's going to have? How do people know that if I eat pounded yam, this is the impact it's going to have? How do people know that if I eat, you know, Weetabix with 4 cubes of sugar, this is, how do people know? Because there isn't a book you can consult that will tell you that don't eat this or don't drink this, because if you drink 2 glasses of champagne, this is what's going to happen to you. So how do you know?
I say to a client, look, you've got to stay off the alcohol. It's very toxic to you. And then you go back and you have a couple of glasses of wine and things. You come back into the spa and you will see straight away your muscle percentage has dropped. And dropped drastically.
So that means that they need to work, so therefore there needs to be some sort of measure.
Absolutely. But you can listen to your body. Your body will tell you. You see, when you wake up in the morning and it's like, oh, I'm just not in the mood, I was up till late.
Is that your body telling you? Isn't that just you're just tired?
No, but you shouldn't be so tired. You've just slept for 6, 7, 8 hours.
Very true, because I sometimes find that, you know, I'll sleep for 8 hours and I'll wake up and I'll be
exhausted.
like, I'm exhausted, and it doesn't make any sense.
And you're right. So if you look back to what you've eaten,
absolutely,
that has something to do.
It's absolutely what you've eaten. What you go to sleep on is what will affect you in the morning, because you have gone on a 7-hour fast. If you've gone on that fast with high blood sugar, as you would have if you have fruits, alcohol, a piece of cake, anything like that, you will wake up having crashed at night. There is absolutely no way.
You're going to be tired.
You can't wake up refreshed.
Well, so how do you go to bed refreshed then?
Okay, so one of the best things you can do.
This is good to know,
One of the best things you can do, if it's just been a regular day where, you know, you haven't really had any alcohol or anything, coconut water.
I've heard about coconut water.
Yes.
I have heard about this coconut water.
You've never tried it?
No.
Oh, wow.
Because I thought, is it real coconut? I'm just going to just...
Is it, you mean fresh coconut water?
Fresh coconut.
Yeah, really?
Crack it, yes, absolutely. It's the closest thing to our plasma.
In the morning or before you go to bed?
Before you go to bed. It is.
Drink coconut water?
Absolutely.
What about eating the coconut itself, or is it just the water you need?
I love the coconut, but it makes me break out. And it's got a lot of fat in it.
So just the coconut water?
Drink the water.
One coconut?
One coconut is fine. But you can use the meat, the flesh, to make oil.
To make coconut oil.
To make coconut oil, which is fantastic.
You blend it?
Yes, you blend it like you want to make coconut rice, and then you cook it. And you boil it all the way down, and the oil separates. And that's it.
What do you do with the oil?
You can cook with it. It goes straight to the liver. It doesn't hang about. It's a medium chain oil. It goes straight to the liver, and it just burns itself out, plus extra.
What can one do to sort of feel energetic in the morning? What can one take to get into that state?
Okay, first off, you've got to work out what it is your your body needs in order to be at that stage. Okay, so all your cells have to be nice and active. You've got to have a good supply of oxygen. There's got to be no free radicals bouncing about in your cells. Now, the two big things you need for that is your vitamin C, which everybody knows, but it's also great for keeping that stress hormone down. It's great for keeping your blood pressure steady, your blood sugar and all of that. We all love vitamin C. But there is a master antioxidant called glutathione. Okay. It's naturally produced in our bodies, but it depletes as we get older, right? And you can't take it as a supplement, so don't go out looking for it. You'll find it to buy, but don't bother. It's rubbish. It can't move from your digestive system. So what we've got to do is to make sure we've got enough circulating glutathione in our bodies. That way your cells are just alive and active. You can wake up, you can jump out of bed.
So what do you do to get that?
So first thing you do, as soon as you wake up in the morning, have some lime or some lemon in some warm water, right? What that will do, it will send, you know, first of all, clean off your liver as you've just woken up, nice and clear, nothing sweet in it. And then the vitamin C in the lemon or lime will go straight to your cells, right? It's all absorbed and, you know, they're starting to wake up. Your liver's not sluggish. So any leftover gunk can just kind of be excreted from your liver. So when I say glutathione, it's, again, remember, you can't actually take it. So you want precursors to glutathione, things that will convert and increase your own circulating amount of glutathione. It's fantastic. It's a very, very high in protein. In fact, it's pure protein. There's no carbs, no sugars, no fat in it. And it's the best source of glutathione when you sort of take it in the morning. It's about 100, 150 calories a glass. So I would say have a protein shake. So I would say have that with 1,000 milligrams vitamin C, ascorbic acid together in the morning. That's a standard breakfast, sets you well on your way for the day. But then what you've got to do the rest of the day is every 2 to 3 hours, you must have something to eat.
That's what they say.
You must.
I'm a huge snacker. I always carry snacks with
me. It depends on what you're snacking on.
Depends on what you're snacking on.
Cupcakes.
Yes. But that will happen where your blood sugar levels are falling and rising and dipping. And if you start your day on sugar, you know, people say I have a freshly squeezed orange juice for breakfast. It's the worst thing you can have. It's too much sugar. It's too much sugar to start your day. So start your day with protein. If you don't have a good protein isolate, have some boiled egg whites. Make a huge scrambled egg. You can have 4 eggs because you're only using
I've
the
heard about
the white.
the fact that you must have protein.
Yes, absolutely. You've got to. And have it with 1,000 milligrams vitamin C. It'll do you wonders. And anything that's excess, your body will excrete it anyway. So you can't OD on vitamin C. So that's breakfast. So within 2 to 3 hours, it's time for your snack. A favorite of mine is watermelon. Reason why, I don't know if I should take this out, but anyway, when you're going to have watermelon, you should always have the white part of it.
The white part?
Yes, absolutely.
So that is where?
Yeah, this part. All this part down here.
Part.
Absolutely.
What is that
It's
part
packed with amino acid and glutathione.
But you can eat the red part too?
Absolutely.
Okay.
But it's packed, you know, it would just increase the amount of circulating glutathione in your body. Remember, we're looking for our glutathione and vitamin C. So all of this white part is fabulous. But at a time, you can't eat this much watermelon. It's too much. About half of it.
About half of that.
About half of it. And take the whites with you. Yeah, it's excellent.
So interesting, Julia.
So this is lunch. You can have your oatmeal, you can have your soup, you can have your yams, some grilled fish, you can do a nice salad, put some olive oil on it, put some seeds on it, you know, have a good lunch. 2 or 3 hours later, you're having your other snack. Again, you can have, you know, a snack like an oat cake, you can have another piece of fruit, maybe an apple, you can have some boiled egg whites. That's really good and it kills the hunger really quickly. And then dinner. Try to keep the carbs away from dinner. There's no more time at this point. You know, your blood sugar needs to be nice and low and steady so that when you're tired, you're bone tired and you can just lie down and sleep properly. So dinners, we like to keep it as, you know, grilled chicken, grilled fish, some peppered snails, you know, gizzard, a nice salad.
So for dinner, basically, stay away from the carbs, stay away from sugars, so no desserts.
No.
And obviously try and have dinner before or no later than 7,
It doesn't matter what time. It doesn't matter. You've got to feed your body every 3 hours. Now, if you have your dinner at 7 p.m., but you're going to be up working till midnight, you've then got 5 hours. It's too long.
Really?
After 3 hours, absolutely.
I thought you had to stop eating at 7.
No.
So you would have a snack at like 10? Is that what you mean?
Absolutely.
So what would you have at 10?
You can have some more.
An apple?
You can have
No,
some seeds.
'cause an
you
apple
can have
is
some
sugar.
almonds. You can have
Okay.
some nuts. No, we're off the carbs now at this point because you're getting ready to sleep. You don't want your blood sugar
So no
going up.
apples,
So
no
you
pineapple.
You can have some
nuts.
almonds.
And I
No,
always eat
no.
pineapple before I go
Oh
to
no!
bed.
yeah,
Oh no!
the-
You should never eat pineapples after 12. It's
12
just-
in the afternoon.
Yes, just too. It's got a lot of sugar.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
you will
I've
never
heard that
eat the
about
quantity
fruit.
you should. No more than 200 grams, which is very tiny.
Very
So you
tiny.
see the whole
I
big
can eat a
sweet
whole
pineapple.
pineapple.
Wow, amazing.
Goodness, we've done
amazing
so
stuff.
much.
Julia,
Wow,
thank you.
Julia.
Thank
I
you
think
so
we can do more of
Yeah.
Julia, definitely. And you're based here in Calabar.
I'm based in
Wonderful.
Calabar.
We're based here in Calabar too. So I think we're going to be inviting you on. We can have a few more
Oh, yeah.
detoxes into the new year. I think. What do you
I
think?
I
think
think
so.
so too. I think I definitely need it. We
so.
all need it.
Yeah. I think even just to sort of talk about it a bit more
definitely.
and sort of
Or even
break
come
it
and pay
down.
you a visit at
Yes.
Medispa and
Yeah.
see.
That would be nice,
Yeah.
yes, because we do
that's a good
exercise
idea.
as well,
Yes,
so that would be
fantastic,
great.
fantastic. See, we're moving. Cali City, here we come.